Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 13 absolutely genius uses for baking soda. Baking soda can actually be used in a number of ways, but today I'm going to share with you some incredible ways to use them for cleaning specifically. I recommend grabbing the jumbo size baking soda, which can be found on the cleaning aisle. I grabbed mine at Walmart for just a couple of dollars. The first thing we're going to be making is a DIY produce cleanser. This is just some water and a quarter cup of baking soda. I like to mix it around just to help the baking soda dissolve, but you're just gonna pop your produce right in this bath and it's going to help to clean it a little bit more naturally and thoroughly. Baking soda does have a light abrasion, so it is going to clean off any dirt. Then I highly recommend rinsing this because baking soda does leave a bit of a film or a powder behind. So just go ahead and give them a good rinse and they're ready to eat. Next, we're going to polish our sink. This can also be used in the bathtub or the shower, but you just pop some dry baking soda inside the sink in this case, and then take a damp rag and just run it around. This actually picks up any little particles or dirt and leaves the sink incredibly shiny. Again, just don't forget to rinse it really well or you will leave that film behind. Take 1 cup of baking soda and dump it in the toilet to deodorize.
No, the party's right.
Yeah. We're actually going to leave this for about an hour just sitting in the toilet. I'm going to pop a few drops of orange essential oil just to again make it smell way better. My toilet with boys absolutely reeks, I feel like. But after an hour, I just went ahead with my scrub brush and swished everything around, and then I continued to let it sit. This hack was incredible. Next, this is one that I use on a weekly basis. I like to give my kitchen sink a good scrub down. So what I'll do is I'll just take the baking soda and I will dump it down the garbage disposal and all around the sink, then take some liquid dish soap and drizzle a bit into the sink just right on top of the baking soda. Then white distilled vinegar is another must-have in my house. I will pour this over the baking soda and soap mixture, and it fizzles and bubbles up. I've shown this one other time on my channel, but it continues to be a favorite. This cleans so well. It shines and polishes my sink. It gets rid of any odors and just leaves everything so sparkly and fresh. You know, after you cut up an onion or some garlic and it leaves your hands really smelling like the food that you were just handling, go ahead and make a paste with water and baking soda and just wash your hands this way. I do recommend washing your hands really well with soap and water after this though, because I felt like with just the baking soda, it didn't quite remove everything, but after the soap, I felt like the smell was significantly reduced. This is one I will be using a lot in the future. Now we're going to make a floor cleaner. You're going to put about a tablespoon of baking soda into a squirt bottle. I used a funnel for this to get it inside the little opening. Then I dropped about 7 drops of lemon essential oil into this, and you guys, I can't live without essential oils. The combination of baking soda and essential oils is particularly effective, I feel. So I just went ahead and gently swished this together. Then I used it to mop my floors. I will say, like I was saying earlier, this does leave behind some film. So this is a first step. This is something you're going to do when you have a little bit more time, maybe something you choose to do once a week, but it really polished and cleaned my floors beautifully. Then I also sprayed this as a room spray and sprayed a little bit on my couch and pillows, and it really freshened everything up. This next one is something that I like to do if I feel like my fridge is just not smelling the greatest. I like to clean it out on a regular basis, but putting a little bit of baking soda in a dish with either some lemon wedges or a few drops of a lemon essential oil will really help make everything smell fresh. Next, I'm going to be using this to remove some crayon marking on my upstairs wall. Just a little bit of water is going to do the trick. This is where one of my boys has colored with a red crayon. Go ahead and generously coat the spot with this paste, and with a damp rag, you're just going to rub. This comes right off. This is amazing. It's a miracle. I have used this before. It does not fail me and it does not take off any of the paint. Just make sure you rinse the spot afterward because again, that film will be left behind. You can also use baking soda to deodorize smelly shoes. Just go ahead and pop a little bit in here, shake it around, and I would leave this for as long as you can. Just remember to shake your shoe out before you're ready to wear it. Sprinkling some baking soda over a rug or carpet, especially if you have pets, and then vacuuming up afterwards will again help to neutralize any odors that can get trapped in the fibers or the carpet. I read somewhere that you can make your own DIY mouthwash with just some water and baking soda. I was really curious and had to try it, although you guys, although this was effective, it kills germs in your mouth and freshens up your breath. I put way too much baking soda in here. You just need a little tiny bit. I could hardly believe this. It was really strong. You just need a tiny bit of baking soda. Then for this next one, I actually really loved this. I am going to clean a comb that was looking really dirty. It just had a lot of, I think, product buildup from brushing my hair, combing my boys' hair with their hair gel and everything. You can do this with brushes too. You're just going to soak a comb in a bath of baking soda and water and then rinse it off afterwards, and my comb was looking like brand new. That is going to wrap up this video. My top 3 uses for baking soda were definitely the DIY floor cleaner. I absolutely loved how polished my floor looked afterwards. I also was a huge fan of the baking soda in the toilet bowl. My toilet smelled a billion times better after doing this. I also really loved how incredibly magical the paste was to remove the crayon off my wall. Please let me know in a comment down below your favorite way to use baking soda in your home. I would love to try your idea, your hack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!